I finally got my hands on every single flavor of the viral fruit-shaped ice cream. This ice cream is from the brand Yumelo, and I got all 6 flavors of it. All of these ice creams come from China and they look absolutely stunning. I'm going to start with the strawberry flavored ice cream. The package does look quite nice. There's a plastic bit on the top, the paper box on the bottom with a picture of the strawberry, and the weight of this ice cream is 75 grams. All of these ice creams are identical weight despite the shape and size. Unpacking this box on the inside, we see the plastic container and then a stick to which ice cream attaches. Pulling it out downwards, we can see that this ice cream is protected all the way around from potential breakage, and this case that is covering it is actually quite hard. Let's remove the top piece covering our ice cream and remove the bottom plastic piece. So it's packaged in 3 pieces. 2 of them are protective layers. This ice cream smells very fresh like strawberry, and this is the ice cream close-up. The coating of it is not particularly perfect. There is a couple of drips here and there, but it's all about the taste at the end of the day, so let's give it a try. The strawberry tastes very smooth, the coating is very crunchy, and it's very thin layer of the white chocolate. The ice cream tastes very nice. It does taste a lot like strawberry, but it also has a vanilla hint to it. I actually like it quite a bit. So far, this ice cream is my most favorite one, and I haven't tried all of them yet. It definitely smells and tastes a lot like strawberry. I really like it a lot. The next one is a little bit more common. It is peach ice cream. The box is absolutely identical to the previous one, except it has a different picture representing peach on it. Unpacking the box in the bottom, we can see a green plastic container holding our stick. This is our peach ice cream in a protective box close-up. Let's remove the top layer of the box. I normally hold the stick so it kind of does not fall out. Removing the top cover, now we're going to remove the bottom one as well. I honestly like the green one a little bit more than the brown one. It just looks way nicer. This also had 3 protective pieces covering this ice cream. I can't really tell what it smells like. It doesn't have a significant smell of the peach coming through so far, but it does have a shape of a peach. The gradient of this ice cream is also quite nice. It has a bright orange color smoothly transferring into yellow. It has that crunch of the white chocolate on the outside, but the flavor on the outside is vanilla with a slight hint of peach. This one is a little bit disappointing. I expected the color will be different. On top of that, I expected the flavor will be more peach-like. I'm comparing this to strawberry, and strawberry really tasted and smelled like strawberry. And this one over here smells way less and tastes way less like peach. It has a flavor of peach to it, but it's not that strong at all. Most of the flavor of vanilla comes through first. Grape is my most favorite flavor for absolutely anything. This box looks a little bit taller, and the grape ice cream looks a little bit bigger, even though it's still 75 grams. It looks very good. I really like it so far. I hope the flavor is not going to disappoint me. This is the bottom of our box. Let's take the ice cream out and remove our plastic containers. Looking at the coating of this ice cream, it does not look particularly perfect. But the real question is it going to taste nice? If we were to just look at this side, it looks absolutely stunning. And if the entire ice cream looked like this, it would look really good. But unfortunately, we have this side over here that does not look that aesthetically pleasing. Thin layer of crunchy white chocolate coating this grape flavored ice cream. It really tastes like artificial grape, and the flavoring is not too strong. So far, the strongest flavoring was the strawberry, but the flavor in here is not bad. It is quite nice. It's not too overwhelming. The inside of this ice cream is very nice and pink, which creates a very pretty contrast between the outside shell, which is purple, and the inside, which is pink. It looks very pretty together. The flavor overall is not very grapey. It definitely can taste grape, but it's not as strong as you would have expected it. For example, the grape gummies that taste way stronger than this. But overall, it's not bad at all. A very pretty lemon flavored ice cream is here. This one has a very nice drawing on the box and is very nicely decorated. The ice cream does look like it has the shape of a lemon, but it's not that big. Let's take it out of the box and look at it closely. And this is the lemon ice cream outside of the box. This is the base of the ice cream, and this is the top of the ice cream. It does have a shape of a lemon, but I feel like it would look nicer if the bottom would also have a shape of it, and not just the top. It would look a little bit better in my opinion. And also this side over here is a little bit uneven. That doesn't make it look as nice as I expected it would. It does smell and taste citrusy, but I would say it tastes more like a lime rather than lemon. At least to me, the flavor of lime is more significant than this. Initially, you get a hit of lemon that is very strong, and then it settles down with vanilla flavor. Vanilla flavor at the end takes over entirely, and all you can taste is vanilla. So it's not too lemony. It definitely has a flavor of lemon/lime, but if you wanted to get a pure lemon ice cream, this would be a little bit underwhelming, I would say. The flavor is just not as strong as I was hoping it would be. We're only left with 2 flavors, and so far we have one of the most popular ones, which is mango. Mango flavored ice cream in the shape of mango, painted very nicely, and the box also looks very pretty. I don't really like how not tidy the base of this ice cream is, it looks very lumpy and it kind of looks like they just rushed making it, which is a little bit underwhelming. I would like to tell you that the price of this ice cream is $4.49 each. The question to you is, do you think these ice creams are worth the price from what you have seen? Would you pay for them $4.49? Let's taste this viral mango ice cream. Mango does taste quite nice. The inside is yellow and it really tastes like mango and it's very creamy. I like it a lot. This one definitely lives up to the name of the mango ice cream. I thought they would be more sorbet-like, but they actually more ice cream-like. You know what I noticed with this specific brand? These ice creams taste a little bit fatty, like heavy cream ice creams. Checking the back of the box, 100 grams of this ice cream contains 16.9 grams of fat, which is quite a bit, and 23.8 grams of sugar. This is a lot of fat and a lot of sugar for such a small ice cream. So if you're looking for something low calories, I would say definitely these are not. And the last but not least, the ice cream that is absolute rarest, apple flavored ice cream. Have you ever seen apple flavored fruit shaped ice cream? That is pretty cool. Look at the details of this ice cream. It has this leaf on top as well. Let's quickly get it out of the box to see if it looks even prettier on the inside. Just pulling it out of the box, you really can smell apple a lot. The base of the ice cream is not particularly tidiest either, but I think it's because of the way it's been transported rather than made. The ice cream does look quite shiny. This chocolate is a little bit oily though. But overall, the shape of the apple does look very cute. They do melt quite quickly though. I didn't have it out for that long, but it's starting to melt already. The apple ice cream is quite nice. It does really taste like apple a lot. I do think, however, it is a little bit easier to eat it on this box, especially when it's starting to melt. It is starting to go everywhere, and this box is kind of protecting your hand from it. I would say they're a little bit too fatty for me as well. I'm not used to ice cream tasting so much like fat. Apple flavor in this is very significant. It is very tasty, and it comes through very strongly like green apple. I really enjoy it a lot. It is quite sweet, but it also smells like green apple would. It tastes very nice. The chocolate shell really tastes like it has some flavor to it as well. So it doesn't taste like your plain ordinary white chocolate. It tastes like it has some sort of hint of apple to it as well. If I was to rate all of these ice creams, the best to the worst, I would say the strawberry will still hold the position of the best ice cream. It tastes super nicely like strawberry. It smells a lot like strawberry. Same as the mango. Two of these were very strongly tasting and smelling like the fruit displayed in the picture. The flavor starting from here going decreasingly downwards towards the peach. The peach was the worst in my opinion. The flavor was very underwhelming. Tasted more like vanilla, same as the lemon. These two I would definitely not buy again. These three on top I definitely would buy again. And this one over here I would decide depending on the mood, because the flavor of apple was quite unique. I don't encounter many apple flavored ice creams. Overall, the design of these ice creams, I would say on a scale of 1 to 10, I would rate it maybe a 7 or a 6, because I have seen better design on my previous YouTube video. The design was way tidier and the ice creams were way bigger, but taste-wise they were not bad at all. I do see why they're trending. These ice creams are quite unique and they're not something that you see on your daily basis. The shapes and the flavors is definitely something that makes this ice cream very viral. I would definitely suggest you trying these 3 ice creams if you see them in your local store, because they do taste really good. I really hope you enjoyed this video and had fun. Please give this video a like and subscribe to my channel to support me, and I will see you in the next video.